The traffic is buzzing around City Hall as we get ready to go here in Philadelphia. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. The 76ers are tough to beat on their home court. Joel Embiid said, quote, when you play in Philly, the fans are going to push you. They'll get on you. They'll boo you. You have to play hard and give them everything you've got. That's played a huge role in how dominant we've been at home.
A heck of a home court advantage, Allie. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Now here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Maxey. And here's Embiid. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Harden's so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. And the Raptors, another 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3. Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Siakam against Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Count it. Good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And so here is Toronto. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Back to Embiid. Over Van Vliet. Embiid misses. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Pass to Harris. Here's Harden. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Harden's so good at seeking out opportunities from the mid-range area. He's got a pretty lethal mid-range game to go with his 3s and drives.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Harden against Trent. Nice start for him, taking his first shot.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Thibault. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game. He sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
2 minutes. Barnes goes in, and he banks in the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Embiid against Siakam. The baseline J. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Raptors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside, stolen by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. A minute 4 left in the first. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Harris. He's guarded by Barnes. Harris passes to Harden. With the teardrop. And the 76ers get it back. Six to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Shoots over Siakam. They shoot again. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes against Harris. Barnes, no good. Outside Harden. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. You take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Achua is out there with Thaddeus Young, and it's Birch in at the 5.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And he knocks down the first one. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Korkmaz on the wing, guarded by Young, and Young with the block.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here are the Sixers now. 6-point game.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Birch. Achua against Milton. Achua can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Green, the pass to Jordan. Here's Niang. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
George Niang at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. Millsap, he's checked in for Jordan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Van Vliet against Milton. The steal. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Trent outside. Pass to Achua. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Niang. Achua defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for Philadelphia, George Niang taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Birch against Milton. Pass to Niang. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Basket counts.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Van Vliet against Milton. Robbed. For Philadelphia, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Got it.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Anunoby on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid comes in for Niang, and it's James Harden in for Green. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Van Vliet. Barnes against Milton. Right side Harden. Blocked!
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Millsap. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Korkmaz on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Harden against Barnes. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 8.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Over Milton. Barnes, it's good.
Scotty Barnes.
He's got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Milton passes to Millsap. Back to Milton. Down low. Embiid. It's stolen by Barnes. Embiid against Siakam. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
Scotty Barnes.
And the Raptors lead by 2.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a fast pace for Toronto at the outset. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. They kept up enough momentum to close out the first quarter with a 6-point lead. In the second period, they lost some momentum but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the 76ers shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Now here's Anunoby. Van Vliet finds Anunoby, deflects the pass. 4 on the clock. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Doesn't go for him. Outside Thibault. Harris up top. Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Maxey. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Anunoby against Harden. Here's Siakam. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 4-point Toronto lead. here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Siakam. And another miss by Philadelphia.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Harden, the pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. And he drains the turnaround J. 12 points for him.
Very consistent on the offensive end. Even when Joel Embiid is being pressured, he stays under control.
And Toronto calls time here.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Jordan's checked in for the Sixers. Niang comes in for Thibault. And the Raptors making a change here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's good. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
The Raptors with the lead.
2 minutes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Green's checked in for the Sixers. Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Harden. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And that one's good.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. Over Harden. Hey, now 5 for 8. Showing a pretty good percentage right now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Anunoby against Harden. Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Takes a 13-footer. Van Vliet misses. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Van Vliet outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The shot misses. Achua with some nice D. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Puts it up from 15. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Anunoby's got 6.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Outside Harden. job in the low post. Give him 8.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Gary Trent. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Barnes. Now here's Trent. Boucher, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Harris. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Trent. To the middle. And the basket by Boucher.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
To the left side wing. The kick out to Milton for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent outside. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors get it back. Here's Boucher. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Sixers trailing. Philadelphia calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game.
Gets free t-shirts. Who's going to be the last?
And some changes here for the 76ers. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. And it's Maxey in for Milton. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Maxey. On target from range. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Harris. Yep, that one goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Embiid. From 17. That shot, no good.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
VanVleet outside. Now Barnes. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thibault. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Anunoby, he's checked in for Boucher. And the second free throw is good. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes.
2
Trent
minutes
outside.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Anunoby. Lets it go. Trent's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Barnes. Off target on the 15-footer. Hart from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Harris right side. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Harden. Shoots over Anunoby. Harden can't hit.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Barnes, 14 feet away, and the Raptors miss again. Here's Maxey, Anunoby covering. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Maxey, and Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Toronto with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Barnes against Harris. Barnes with it. Into the lane. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line. No one said it was going to be easy.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Fred VanVleet.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Harden from outside. And there is the triple! A big 3-pointer! Now we might have a review here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed here. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game, by the way. However, if ruled it still counts, we're headed to overtime.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
The officials have completed their review, and the bucket counts. We are going to overtime.
And watching from here, I wasn't sure if he beat the clock, but the replay told the real story. The refs had it right.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Philadelphia will get the first possession, and away we go here with overtime. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden, and it's Embiid in at the center position to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Trent on the wing, pounded by Harris, and the basket by Trent.
Trent Jr.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Harden. to go on the assist by Harris. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's so good at making the defense feel and look helpless. Even when they're right on him, Harden finds a way to make defenders look silly at times. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Siakam. Embiid misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Left side Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now Harden. To the wing on the left. Embiid inside. He's covered by Siakam. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second
Boy, in
violation.
a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Barnes with it, now guarded by Harris. Barnes goes in. He connects. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Raptors lead by 4.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defending.
At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. At the line for 2.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred Van
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 5. 20 seconds left in OT. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And so here is Toronto, leading by 5, and an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Pass to Harris from deep 3-point range. Toronto grabs the miss.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So the Raptors win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought, but when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.